Hey everyone, this is Dalton of Dalton and TFs, and today we're taking a look at, finally, a Transformers Titans Return Deluxe class from part of Wave 3. I'm not doing these in any particular order, I'm just doing them. I found 3 of them, so let's get it started with the one that you're obviously seeing in the title. Now this is the first time I've done them in the package, so here we've got the Titans Return Deluxe class, Twinferno and Daburu. And it's Doublecross with Pirate Line. We'll get into that here in a minute. Typical thing here on the back. Cannot wait to get 6-shot. Prime, Really looking forward to getting these Titan Masters and the Legends class. It says back here the typical thing, you know, rising, power up Titan Masters. Daburu provides an energon jolt that propels the bot's combat systems to peak performance. So, there's that. And, you know, 16 steps, 1 step to the Titan Master. Let's get this guy open and go from there. And here we have Twinferno out of his packaging. A little strange looking here in Dragon Mode. His torso is very, very long compared to the rest of his proportions. Just very boxy. Also, another problem I've run into is the tail does not like staying together. It just comes apart. Try pressing all the way here, and it just comes undone. So, before we go any further, let's go ahead and look at his bio card. We got very nice artwork there of, you know, Doublecross, Twinferno. I do like the name Twinferno a little bit better. I got 5 for strength, you know, without Daburu. 4 as far as speed, intelligence of 6, and fire blast of 8. Should be more considering he's a dragon. But, you know, it does increase up to 13, then 11 for intelligence, then speed is a 9, and strength is a 10. So, it works. Very nice artwork. I kind of wish he looked a little bit more like this, but, you know, can't have your cake and eat it too. So, anyways, taking a look at him, very nicely detailed as far as the sculpting goes. A little bit of in through here. A couple of nice little nods to the original is you got the little saw blade right here that he had, and it looks like that's where the sparks would come from on the original toy. So nice how they did it there. You also got a little port here for the stands that you can use. Nice molded in lines here for like the pectoral muscles, I guess. Go ahead and flip down this little section here and open up the cockpit that we can put the Titan Master in. It sits right in there inside, you know, Twinferno's belly. Or just do the way I prefer to do it and have him sitting back here on the gun. And as far as the rest of the dragon goes, you got some either fur or scale details here on the molded into the legs, along with the dragon feet. Pretty nicely molded. You got some nice molded detailing here on the arms. Again, more of that either fur or scale details. You even got little sections here for the claws molded in. Nice molding here on the horn, just little segments throughout. And you got some teeth and the tongue molded in. Some ridges on the roof of the mouth. Not bad, a little bit of hollow in through here. You got the red eyes. I find it really cool that they gave us these little tampographs here that either look like stickers or vent details. We'll see more of that here in robot mode. Actually, I think that's it. But as far as the accessory goes, we got. Oh, real quick. For the wings, and actually the arms are molded in it too. We've got this translucent, like this really smoky translucent black plastic on the inside of the wings. It's actually all molded in it, but it's a lot thicker here on the, you know, the outside of the wings. But it looks like the membrane is, you know, like an actual skin membrane that you can actually see through it. I really like how they did that. And you get more of those little Titan Master ports there. And you even get a molded in spine through there. So yeah, not bad. And as far as articulation goes, you got the swivel here, hinge at the knee, and the claw, the feet can grasp down. That's mostly for due to transformation. As far as the arms go, just a single ball joint, not too, spectacular, but and the wings can flap, even though, he's not going to get very far being as big as he is with these little tiny wings. The heads swivel and bend at one joint, as well as at the actual head itself, and opening jaws pretty wide. So on to the transformation. You want to bring these arms down and straighten out the heads. You just want to go ahead and do this. Just untab them from there. Bring down the arms again. Unfold the sides, and we'll leave that there for just a moment. From here, you want to untab these. They have a little connecting point right here. It plugs into this little section right here. It's a little bit of a pain, but once you get used to it, it is fairly simple to do. So go ahead and unfold the legs. Go ahead and collapse that down there. Bring it up like that. Bring around the feet and close up the toes. So you got one leg. Go ahead and bring that down all the way. So again, the same thing on this side. Just untab that. You want to make sure that's out of the way. Bring it all the way down and around. Unfold that piece. Clip it. Close it. And there we go. Go ahead and pull down the skirt armor. It's already got some paint chipped on it. Go ahead and bring down this whole chest section and plug the shoulders into place. And from here, it's just a matter of unfolding the wings and grabbing Daburu, which, let's go ahead and take a quick look at him before we put him on. This is really cool because it, I believe it's based on the name. The name is based on the Japanese word for double, or W. So that's nice that they did that. But the figure itself is meant to homage White Leo, or the from the Beast Saga, I believe is what they were called. But in the U.S. they were called Battle Beasts, and he was Pirate Lion in the U.S. But for me, it'll always be White Leo. I might even take this apart and paint that torso section blue. But you can just go ahead and fold him in half. And plug him onto come on, there we go. So there we've got Twinferno, Doublecross, whichever you choose to prefer to call him. And I actually like to fold the wings halfway back, just like that. So, not bad looking. I mean, he's not my favorite of the three so far, and I still don't have the breakaway figure yet. I might get that later on. But, not bad looking, like I said. Some more paint details. We got the red here on the chest, and some red. It gets a lot more red in robot mode. So like the shoulders here are molded in, I think, the gray plastic, just painted red. Got some red tempographs here, and more of those like sticker vent decals there. I knew there was some more there. A little bit of yellow here on the waist piece, which I hear a lot of people say looks like a sad squid. But really nicely done here, the molding on the chest. One issue I do have is with the articulation, and I mean, I guess it can be justified because of the fact that he has dragon heads for hands, but he's stuck in this curling position. I mean, if you were to add his guns, I can do it without. Here, I'm going all over the place. He's going to just either stick it straight up or hold it at the side, like a lot of the old G1 toys. So, I'm not really fond of that. I wish there was a way they could have put in like a little swivel here at the neck. That way you can rotate them both at the same time and still have the head up like that. But I don't know. I don't know what Hasbro was thinking on that. But I guess one way to justify it is you can go ahead and put these back together, which is just a simple 3 tabs along the side here and 3 slots here. Just plug it in and tab it back into his back. Just be careful with his hands. Yeah, with some over-the-shoulder cannons like that, or some other people prefer it like this, having the guns on the shoulders. And you can even plug the guns in on the wing. I forgot to show that in Dragon mode, but that just looks weird. And this does a little bit too, but I guess you can have like one here, then have them holding one like that. But continuing on the articulation, 360 degree at the shoulders, in and out at the bicep, 360 at the bicep when it's down, or, you know, not all the way up. 90 degrees at the elbow, and the wrist moves because it is still the dragon head. Nothing at the waist. Nah, nothing at the waist due to the transformation. Hinge swivel joints here at the hips, thigh swivel, and good bend at the knee, a little over 90 degrees. As far as size goes, let's go ahead and bring in the Hot Rod figure. And he is quite short. Just for another comparison, let's go ahead and bring in Highbrow. He is probably one of the shorter ones in the line so far, as the deluxe figures go. So, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not the greatest either, but it is a nice homage to Doublecross. We are getting the Repugnus figure as a Legends, but I don't think that's going to stop Hasbro from doing the deluxe. I mean, they did the Titan Master Brine, and then they're doing the Legends. The rumor is we're going to get more than just the 2 primes that we've got. Rumor is we're getting just a regular Titan Master, and I'm pretty sure at some point we're going to end up getting a deluxe. Maybe just Orion packs out of Cup. I don't know. It's up for speculation, so we could end up getting the other 2 as deluxes. I know if Takara does end up doing this guy, they'll probably do the other 2, you know, full bodies as well. So, enough of my rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this little review of Twinferno or Doublecross. Also, check out my links in the description. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all down there. He's also going to be in the same playlist as all the others in the Titans Return. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time.